Liftoff. The clock has started. Roger.
Oh no! Who prints emails?
I would love this.
Welcome to the Good Stuff Morning Show. Here are your hosts, Kyle and Tammy.
Good morning, Kenny.
Oh, good morning, Kyle. It's nice to see you. See you. I see you.
I see you, and I see you.
Oh, I don't like. Don't look at the camera. Don't look at the camera.
You sitting there watching this video right now. I see you.
I can't
Nope,
look. I can't
you
look at the
can't.
video feed. It's too awkward.
You're walking away from me. Why? Why would you do this? You can't hit pause. You can't hit pause. Just kidding.
Aw, dang it.
I'm still here. Ha 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 ha. Do you think? What if? See, I think what we need during spooky season is the latest. The latest install.
Not Halloween time. It's spooky season.
Is that not what we call it?
I mean, it is now. That's definitely what we're calling it.
Spooky season can be longer than Halloween. Spooky season can start before the pumpkin spice lattes show up.
Oh boy, wow. That's usually at the end of August.
Spooky season
starts when you start seeing the spirit stores start popping up everywhere to sell the Halloween stuff, right? That's when spooky season starts.
I feel like it starts when the next Purge movie comes out, which is now.
That's right.
So
now.
Maybe it's now. Maybe that's when spooky season, we officially kick off spooky season when that movie comes out. Have you been to a theater yet?
No.
Okay, me either.
I'm trying to think of the last movie I saw, actually. I guess that would be in March or February of last year. Let's find out, actually.
Doesn't matter. The thing that we need during spooky, I'm going to bring it back if I even remember what I was trying to say before we got on this thread. What we need is the next installment of the Saw franchise is you get trapped in a podcast. You get trapped in a room and you have to listen to a podcast. The podcast has the clues wrapped in an investigative journalism story that's 10 episodes, an hour long each. There are ads because you got to make money somehow.
Right.
Even though you're torturing someone to death. But,
oh my.
You know. But I think that we need we need
Saw podcast. Podcast. I don't have it. Sawcast.
Just brr the whole time.
The last movie
When was
I
the last
saw.
movie you saw? Yeah, okay.
The last movie I saw was that Pixar movie Onward with the like the fantasy with Chris Pratt and Tom Holland as the brothers, and they go on a magical quest to go save the memory of their dad. And I think that was the first week of March. Yeah, first week of March 2020. And that's the last time I went to the theaters. And then you went on that tangent, and then I stopped listening, and I was on my phone trying to log into an app that I hadn't launched in a year and a half.
This is just what we do in the intro. It's kind of all. There's very little going on these days.
But you know what, Kyle? I was going to say spooky season tends to also bring about the end of baseball season.
The end of? No wonder it's spooky.
So, wow, Kyle, did you record that yesterday?
Coming up here in the 9th inning, your good stuff. Why are we so late in the game? I don't know. And the hit. It's a good one.
We haven't been introduced until the 9th inning.
Well, yeah, we that didn't happen a whole lot while we were there. It was just a lot of this. Just a lot of strikes.
Oh,
over
I couldn't tell what that was.
And over and over.
That sounds like someone's just like using their glove to beat the guy next to him, which is what I wanted to do because we had to sit next to a really annoying guy who was rooting for the other team. Hold on. Can we really quickly just talk about that?
But
fine, really quickly.
Fine. Yeah, go ahead. Hold on, sir. Please walk over here.
Yes.
I've set up this soapbox for you. All you must do is have an issue with the fundamentals of the way that sports are, and then you can go ahead and stand on this and tell people your opinion about baseball sports.
Okay, cool. I'm going to stand on the soapbox. And first question, who's using a soapbox anymore? Second question,
does the soap go in the box, or is the box made of soap? Do you slip off the box onto the floor when you're done? Is it wet?
It's an entire box made of soap. It's a bar of soap the size of a box.
It's a bear the size of a bread box.
Anyway, so we went to a game last night. We went to a Giants game last night in San Francisco, a night game under the lights. It was great. They lost. That wasn't great. But the worst part about it, and this guy, he got under my skin. I'm still thinking about it a day later. He was rooting for the opposing team, but not like, yay, they're winning. He was rooting for the opposing team.
There's fans of the other team. I can't believe it.
He was rooting for the opposing team by literally having a one-liner about every single pitch. Every pitch. Now, keep in mind, there are over 200 pitches during a baseball game. Every single one, he would go,
both pitchers?
That's a fastball. Oh, I think it's going to be a double play. I think it's going to be a double play right now. Come on, give me a double play, Tommy, double play, Tommy, double play. Toilet Tommy. Every time. Everyone around him is rooting for the Giants, the home team. And this guy's like, Tommy, go, Bader, I love you. I wanted to smash his face into the bleachers.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, and my wife said, he's just doing that to get under the fans' skin. He's just doing that. He's trying to be, you know, negative so that everyone's like, get a car, get out of here. And no one was. His friends who were at the game with him didn't shut him up. I don't know. I'm still bitter about it. It made the end of the game, because it was a loss, that much more bitter.
Oh yeah.
Because he then was like empowered. And that's the worst feeling, when somebody who you believe is an idiot and doing idiot stuff gets empowered. Ugh.
I think you're realizing that there are people. Again.
Oh no! You're right, Kyle. I've been isolated for 18 months. Imagine that. There's people out there,
and they talk. The people, they talk.
They talk too loud, is what they do.
Yeah. I
should have turned around and pushed him. I should have just done something.
Yeah.
I really should have yelled right back at him, like in his mouth.
Yes. Maybe.
Because he was screaming at the back of my head all night. I should have turned around and yelled in his mouth, and that would have really shut him up.
Could you have
like blow air into his tonsils?
Yeah. Yeah. Tommy tonsils.
Like, go away.
Could you have challenged him to like an old-timey duel
Oh yeah.
But with baseballs only. It's not like hey, I'll meet you in the parking lot and then I'll reach into my trunk and pull out a baseball bat.
Sir, I challenge you to a round of fisticuffs. Put them up, sir.
Yeah.
Put them up.
Yes, but more like, hey, let's go hit the batting. Let's go to the batting cage, settle the score, because I know how poorly you do at batting cages, and so I'd love to see.
No, actually, I know a surefire way to win at batting cages. When it's his turn, I just go into the batting cages and hit him with the bat.
I didn't say you were hitting him. I think
that's what I said.
You just stand over the plate, 1 foot on either side, and you put on
like Happy Gilmore.
You put on. Anyway, so it sounds like you hated the baseball.
No, I didn't hate the baseball. I took you to a game for your birthday, and they lost.
Oh, thanks.
No, because it was a bad game. So
you guaranteed me a win. So now you're gonna have to buy me tickets over and over again.
I suppose if the Giants had won, I could have turned around and just pushed the guy and be like, "Ha, we win." Right? No, because that's not what people do.
Am I going to have to bail you out of jail or something?
Oh, yeah. Actually, we did have a conversation. We did have a conversation during the game about. I looked.
Who? You and the person?
No, definitely not.
This person who.
I'm speaking directly to you, Kyle.
Got it.
I saw a sign that said if you run on the field, you will be removed from the game, and then you could face a fine of up to $1,000. And I turned to you and you said, "You got $1,000." I said, "Do you got $1,000 to spare?" And you said, "Yep." And I said, "You got $2,000 to spare?" And you said, "Yep." And then I said, "Well, let's go jump on the field."
We didn't.
No, we didn't.
Listener, they didn't. But that would be.
That's like cementing your legacy.
Being the fan of baseball I am, I would do it like in between innings. I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it during a game, during a broadcast.
I can't even walk in front of people while the inning is going on. I watch the game in the concourse, wait until the last out, then walk to my seat. I will not stand in front of you nor try to get to my seat during an inning.
I'm just saying,
I'm willing to wait.
The security guards who were at the fence, they couldn't take me. I could have gotten on the field pretty easily. I could have gotten on the field.
It's like a 9-foot drop from the top of the bleachers to the warning track.
Yeah.
I think you're setting a bad example.
Tuck and roll, man. Just go. I don't know. I don't have a plan for when I'm on the field.
I can see it now. You think, oh, I'm going to tuck and roll. I'm going to go over the edge. And you do a somersault and you just right on your back, directly on that's it.
Flop.
And then you look like a roly poly and nothing happens.
I mean, what if a fan jumped on the field during the last out of the game, or interfered with the last out of the game? What's the rule? What's going to happen?
What do you mean, what's the rule? You get kicked out.
Yeah.
You get banned for life, probably, depending on whatever game it was.
I don't want to go back. There's opposing fans.
It's a ground rule double, probably.
Oh, that's good. It could have been a home run.
I guess.
Or the guy could have caught it. What if the outfielder is about to catch it and I jump on the field and I tackle him and he doesn't catch the ball? We win. I did it for you, Giants. I did it for you.
I hate this. I cannot condone nor support.
I mean, that's like in basketball. I mean, I don't know about now, but there used to be so many courtside seats and so many opportunities for someone to just step onto the court and take a ball and shoot it during a big game. What's going to happen? They're going to stop the game? Goody. I just got on national television during the NBA finals and I shot a 3 and I made it. Hire me.
If Grand Theft Auto is for people who want to steal cars or know what it's like to just forego the rules of the road, where is
oh my gosh
EA? I'm looking directly at you. Where is
the GTA of sports
the GTA
fans?
But for sporting events only, and let's include the parking lot, because honestly, I think the like ingress and egress sort of portions of the fan going experience, those are also fraught with issues that cause lots of frustrations, and I'm sure. Yeah,
I just want to steal a hot dog from the hot dog stand while I'm going into the game. I don't want to pay for it.
Oh, that's a hot dog.
Yeah. Okay, I agree. Who's going to develop the GTA of being a sports fan? And
not EA. It's EEA. We don't have that. We don't have that sound clip. Goodstuff.network / no idea. The superior soundboard crew, arguably, compared to ours. But
I don't know, Kyle.
I've got one somewhere.
Pausing.
Looking for it. I don't have it. I don't know where it is.
Wow.
I add Andrew to the soundboard and then I can't find him when I'm trying to find him. So
is this a burrito or a dog?
I'm not sure anymore.
That's not it.
Why was traffic problems email sent?
I don't know.
These are today's headlines.
I don't know what kind of audio processing is going on with the whole streaming thing, but if you're watching this live, I hear it too. What's going on?
What do you hear? I don't know what you're hearing.
It sounds like it's like listening. It's like the Echo the Dolphin cover of the news through a tube of toilet paper.
Okay, can you run the headlines then? Can you run the sound from your side so that it sounds good on the stream?
I can, but we've talked about it already. Are we supposed to? Do we just get back into it?
I'm leaving all of this in.
Fran Drescher.
All of it.
Okay.
Let's go back.
I can't because I don't have any of the sounds.
What? I gave you all of the sounds. Don't give me that look. No, don't tell me it's all broken. I don't have my iCloud sounds.
I don't have my iCloud sounds.
I'm going to punch the camera.
Just take it. All it's going to take is 10 seconds for me to download the file, and then QLab will pull it in, and then we'll be able to. I gave
you all of the sounds in a bundle. Are you telling me you put those in iCloud? Don't.
Oh no, I don't have the background sound.
These are today's headlines.
Oh my gosh, don't look at the camera like that. Okay.
Come on, get it. Boom.
Oh my gosh, you have to stop. You have to stop. It's distracting me so much. You were starting to channel the Star Trek theme. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to start with this first story. Kyle,
I can't hear you anymore.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because I have I'm running through Safari and I need to have a separate tab. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now.
How about now?
You should make me look like a fool on the internet now.
How about now? Can you hear me now? You're not telling me when you can hear me. I'm trying to get
I can
confirmation.
Hear you. I can. You sound great. You're
How about
good.
now?
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
Okay, good. Can you hear me now?
Oh boy.
Can you hear me now?
What is what is happening? What is happening right now? What
Well,
are
you
we
can hear me
doing?
now, though, right? You need to tell me. You need to tell me.
I've told you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? How about now? See, you're not answering. So this makes me believe that you couldn't hear me before.
What is going on? What is going on? What is happening?
Are you having a hard time hearing me?
Why is this?
Is it cutting out for you? You need to tell me.
No.
Because, okay, so you could hear me that whole time? How much of this am I cutting out?
Yes. Yes. None of it.
What I'm telling you is that when I had another tab open in Safari, you couldn't hear me. You told me, I can't hear you. So I tried a new window. And I was making sure that if I had the other window active, you could still hear me. And then you were like... and then I would make the video active and you're like, yeah, I can hear you. No, tell me when the other one's active, like I'm asking you. Okay. Does that make sense?
So is it my fault?
Yes. Look into my mouth when I'm talking to you. How about now?
I'm going to clip all of this. I'm just clipping it. I'm clipping it. I hear you. I've heard you. I could hear you. We all heard you.
So you were joking the first time. That's the problem. You were joking or not? You don't even remember. You don't even remember what happened at the beginning.
Is this all the podcast is now? It's just us
arguing
asking if we can hear
about
each
the
other.
audio. Yeah. Go ahead.
Are we going to do headlines?
Yeah,
okay. We want to just sit here.
No, we're definitely going to do headlines after the big long run in. I lost my train of thought. Let's start with this.
Just rapid fire the news for me, please.
Okay. I got to close this window now. Nintendo's OLED Switch.
Whatever it's doing is causing you to be very delayed. And me, I look fine.
What
I'm
is causing
seeing
me to be
myself,
delayed? What is causing me to be delayed? Is it your internet? Oh, did you think of that?
No, I don't. I don't think so.
Oh, did you?
I don't think it is.
Are you sure? Because your bit rate's bad and mine is good.
Yeah.
Huh?
But you were the one with issues before. Safari was the bad one.
Oh. Well, you know what? We're never doing this again. We're never using this service to stream ever again. We're already in the thick of it.
We have no other choice right now.
Then that's too bad. We'll figure it out. I think we'll just use digital avatars instead of our real faces. I wanted to talk about the new Switch. But is it a new Switch? Because what they've revealed through like a 2.5 minute promo commercial thing that they released on YouTube and all of these articles that have been written about it, it's a bigger OLED screen, so nicer to look at, nicer Switch device to look at, nice screen to look at. And that's about it. The kickstand on the back is bigger and easier to adjust because I've never used the kickstand on my Switch in 4 years. Never once. And the home, like the thing that you slot it in when you want to hook it up to the TV, that now has a LAN port. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you did the thing. You did the thing like, gee, I wonder if he's going to talk now. Oh, I wonder if he's going to talk.
The stream, I'm watching the stream. I look like I'm made of 5 pixels at the moment.
Oh, what? Your upload might be bad? What? Wait a second. You had the good connection and I was the bad connection. Yeah, I'm going to throw it back in your face. Like you're the Cardinal fan yesterday at the baseball game. I'm going to spit in your mouth.
I'm clipping all of this. I don't know what's happening. It's bad. I'm going to pretend like video doesn't exist. I can hear you just fine. Video doesn't exist. Twitch is just going to be a memory.
It's going to be bad on its own. This is recording fine. Our recording is going to be great.
No one cares. Nobody cares. No one cares at all.
That's okay. But anyway, I'm going to finish talking about the Switch. Yeah, so like I said, they added like 3 new things. Bigger screen, it's OLED, a better kickstand, and a LAN port to the dock. That's it. It's going to go on sale. Let me check. I think it's October 8th of this year, right around spooky season. It's going to be $350. I think that's $50 more than it launched. I thought it launched at $300. Kyle needs a snack to listen to the headlines. And it's using the same Joy-Cons, the same ones that have the analog stick drift. So that's not a good thing. A lot of people are expecting Nintendo to have a console refresh, not necessarily like a new console, but a current gen refresh, kind of like how Xbox had, they upgraded it to like 4K, the Xbox One. And it was Xbox One X, I believe, is what they called it. And then PS4 had the PS4 Pro, right? That added, I think, a larger capacity, added 4K support. And so people expected after 4 years that Switch, the Nintendo Switch, was going to launch like a Pro model, like an upgraded guts, upgraded screen, upgraded hardware. Not really. It's just it's a better screen, sure, but like I said, I've never taken my Switch out of the dock for my home theater system and put it on a table and with the kickstand and played on the kitchen table or out and about. I've never done that. I guess I'm not that part of the user base, but
no, I mean, Nintendo makes consoles only based on your specific needs. So
I would say that I have a pretty average user need. I would say that the average Nintendo Switch user docks it on their TV and plays with the controllers on the couch. I don't think that if you wanted to use it handheld, that's fine. You probably have the Switch Lite, which doesn't have the removable Joy-Cons, because it's cheaper and it's smaller and it's more compact and easier to take around with you and travel. So that's it. If you want one, October 8th, spooky season. If you don't want one, get an original Switch, because it's not that different. It's not gonna. The thing is, the new upgrade thing, it's not gonna play the games better. It's not gonna play in 4K. It's not gonna run stuff at a different res. It's not gonna have a better FPS. Nothing is improved. It's just the same old for more money and a little better screen. Nah, not buying it. Someone can buy it for me.
Where's my Nintendo Switch that has no screen? That's what I'm wondering. Just a box.
Yeah. I think that was the Wii.
But it's not.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't have the same games.
Let me move on to this next one. Universal and DreamWorks movies will fly get it? Fly to Peacock after theatrical releases. This is like a big, huge get for Peacock, which I thought was dead in the water. I thought that Peacock was going to launch. Its big thing was, we have The Office. Ha ha ha. We're the only people who are going to carry The Office for streaming. And I guess it's popular. I don't use it.
Is it though?
What was those sounds?
Is it?
I guess it. Well, this also might be a marketing ploy to get people to jump into Peacock still. Like they still need to get more users.
One of the things I noticed that Peacock did, or that NBC or Universal or whoever, someone in the machine took every popular Office GIF and then recreated that same Office GIF with their licensed imagery, right? Better quality, better frame rate, more loopable. The quotes look better. It's like they've like memed the meme, right? But they slapped the Peacock logo on the right-hand side in order to get recognition and drive users to their service. Smart, I get it, but
does it make you want to join that service? Or does it make you just say, if I want a high quality meme to send to somebody, I'm going to search for the Peacock one?
Yeah, yes, that one.
Yeah.
Definitely for me, that one. Any MLB GIFs are definitely the higher quality ones, the better loopable ones. But I think the people who are going to use the Office GIFs are already the people who would have signed up for Peacock. So you're sort of like self-selecting the same group.
Right.
And so it's the Venn diagram is just two overlapping circles at that point.
I will admit, as soon as The Office dropped from Netflix, which I think was the same day that it launched on Peacock, I purchased the complete series through iTunes because I paid $80 or $100 or something like that for the full series. So that's 10 months of Peacock. So the only show that I would have watched on the service, I can now watch for longer than 10 months for the same cost. That's fine with me. That's my solution, I suppose. I really quickly want to say Universal and Peacock announced that beginning in 2022, that's weird to say that 2022 is next year. That's really weird. All of the pandemic and isolation stuff that really threw me off. I know it's going to take like 5 years for me to get back into knowing the correct dates and how to like relate myself to the years around me. But starting in 2022, all Universal Filmed Entertainment Group projects, that's a large title, from branches including Focus Features, Illumination, and DreamWorks Animation will be available on Peacock 4 months after their initial releases in theater. In a public statement, the companies said that Jurassic World Dominion, a new original film from Jordan Peele, DreamWorks Animation's The Bad Guys, and Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and Minions: The Rise of Gru will be some of the first titles hitting Peacock in 2022. I did not know they were making another Puss in Boots. That's funny to me. I guess Shrek is still important 21 years later.
Yes, definitely. Did you see sort of the video breakdown of the Shrek movie where the family of bears gets put into jail, but the mama bear ends up as a carpet, and then the other bears are sad?
Yeah, that's something that you wouldn't have noticed from viewing as a child, for sure.
Absolutely not. So I think what I'm saying is there's relevancy still today to people.
Those people grew up because I watched it as a kid, and now I'm an adult, and it's too early for me to show Shrek to my child.
Yeah. Agreed. Definitely agreed.
I still have to wait.
I don't think you want you get out of the watching movies multiple times phase before Shrek is introduced. I feel that is the only play. That's the only play that you have. You watch it once, you watch maybe 1 through 3, you get it done with. You don't watch it for another 16 years. It's something you just leave and never revisit.
Mm-hmm. This is the last headline. This is actually kind of like a PSA. Print nightmare. Windows users need to install this emergency patch right now. I'm not a Windows user, but I am going to pass along this information. If you haven't heard yet, the so-called print nightmare exploit could open your computer into a world of hurt. Windows users, listen up. Late Tuesday, Microsoft released an emergency patch for critical security bug dubbed Print Nightmare. Per Microsoft, attackers can take advantage of this vulnerability to install malicious code, view or change a person's data, or even, quote, create new accounts with full users' rights. My goodness. So download the patch, please. It's being tracked by Microsoft, and it targets Windows Print Spooler program that's meant to communicate between a person's device and their printer. Multiple security researchers have documented a loophole in this tech that would theoretically allow a bad actor to worm their way from the spooler system into a person's Windows computer in order to give themselves admin or system level rights to the device.
Should I just do that now, then, midstream? I mean, it sounds important.
Yeah, if you have updates, if you have updates
the
pending,
install now button right now. I could just, I mean, this could be the way we end it. You know, just put the stream out of its misery.
So this says, while the original proof of concept for this exploit was deleted, enterprising computer nerds forked multiple copies of the original code. Meaning that it could easily fall into some bad actors' hands. Soon after, Microsoft issued the emergency patch. Yeah, so if somebody can just say, hey, I found it back. You deleted it, but I found it again. Yeah, you probably want to patch now.
Boy.
So they say that, Microsoft released notes that all versions of Windows are vulnerable, but they don't have patches for all systems just yet. Windows 10 version 1607, Windows Server 2016, and Windows Server 2012 all still need patches, but Microsoft promised they will be released, quote, soon. They also pubbed, I don't know what verb that is, a series of queries that security and IT teams using Microsoft 365 Defender can use to hunt down spool vulnerabilities within their own networks. I don't work in IT, and so that doesn't make any sense to me, but maybe it does to you who's listening and you are an IT person. If a patch isn't available for your system yet, Microsoft also suggests just disabling your print spooler software entirely. Just note that this will keep you from being able to print remotely, according to the notice. Which is like a big deal sometimes in an office.
For sure in an office. Yeah.
So just plug it in. Plug in your device to the printer. That's the safest way to do it right now until you update your machine.
Yeah. If Glade taught us anything, it's you do it.
No, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Do it.
There we go.
This is today's special, a podcast in a podcast where we talk about a food day. I'm Kyle, you're Kenny, and we're going to tell you the day now.
It's National Chocolate with Almonds Day. Sorry, chocolate with almonds. I pronounce the L. Almonds.
All the muns.
All the muns. Not munds.
Are
muns.
I like chocolate covered almonds. I also like...
No. This isn't chocolate covered almonds. This is chocolate with almonds.
This is chocolate. So almonds are in the chocolate.
Correct. In fact, in 1908, the first mass-produced chocolate bar with almonds was produced by Hershey's.
Was, of course, my first question is, was this an accident?
Oh, no, this is definitely on purpose.
No way. No way.
What do you mean, no way?
Like penicillin,
My
right?
almonds fell into your chocolate bar.
The cheese is old, and now we can cure things. the almonds accidentally were in someone's lunchbox in the Hershey's factory, and they were the here are the bars. They're going across the conveyor belt like I Love Lucy, right? That's how it works. So we're going across, and you're on the other side of the conveyor belt, and I'm on my side. I brought almonds. Hello, you didn't. Oh,
you shouldn't have almonds in here. People can be severely allergic to those, and you really shouldn't have them anywhere near.
In 1908, we don't have these rules. We don't care about people's feelings, nor do we care about whether or not they're allergic to nuts or tree vegetables. We don't care at all. So I'm eating my nuts right now in the factory. And I'm tossing them. And I'm tossing them to you.
Why are you?
And you're trying to catch them. And you're trying to catch them in your. This is the origin story. If Disney is listening, this is the origin story of the chocolate cover. No, the chocolate bar with almonds in it. Or it's the origin story of the chocolate covered almonds, because maybe for the almonds that stayed in the bar, those are chocolate with almonds. For the almonds that just grazed and like off the surface of the chocolate bar that is still not solidified, those are the chocolate covered almonds. It's a twofer.
Do you think people who listen to this who don't pronounce it almonds get annoyed by how many times you said that word that way? Do people get annoyed? I get annoyed by people who say almonds because I think it's wrong. I'm not saying that they're wrong. I'm saying that the pronunciation is wrong.
Okay. We also know that you don't like sports fans who have opposite opinions.
Oh, because they're wrong. Why would you go to a Giants game? Why would you go? Why would you pay money
can you
watch?
Please just tell me more. Tell me more about these almonds.
Well, Kyle, in 2013, the Almond Board of California released an extensive summary of research proving the health benefits of chocolate and almonds. So
together,
correct. Together, yes. So if you want, okay, actually, this is like a life hack for kids.
What are you in first grade?
Exactly. If you're in first grade and you're listening to this podcast, congratulations. You're upper tier human being. And all you need to do is use your parents' phone, find the 2013 Almond Board of California statement that says that they did a study where they proved the health benefits of chocolate and almonds. You bring that with you to the grocery store, and when you're in the checkout aisle, you pick up a Hershey's with almonds and you say, "This is healthy. You must purchase this for me, mother."
Here is
my evidence.
Peer-reviewed paper with, right.
And what's your mom going to say? No? Nah, she's going to buy it for you because it's healthy.
Okay.
If my daughter came up to me and she was in first grade and she said, "Dad, Hershey's with almonds is the healthiest of the chocolate bars. May I have one?" I would say, "Yeah, and get me 3."
I would say prove it, and don't just listen to a podcast telling you that that's the case. And in fact, go find out for yourself by looking up this peer-reviewed paper.
I just said that though. I said find a phone and use the internet to find this paper. I didn't say take me at my word.
That's exactly what you just did in the story that you told.
I will always take my daughter at her word because I trust her immensely.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm biased, so shut up.
Can't you just like the chocolate and the almonds and say, yes, sure, that's fine.
Oh,
you know what? I'm sure you can enjoy that. In this family, in the one that we're in.
Yeah.
A chocolate bar with almonds and a baguette is a meal.
It's dessert.
It's an entire meal.
I'm laughing so much because I'm remembering our childhood and growing up, and we have dinner, and dinner ends up being like steamed veg and more steamed veg. What's for dessert? Chocolate with almonds and a baguette.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't be more excited to follow up my steamed vegetables with such a tantalizing dessert. Could I have the Taco Bell instead, please? Well, Taco Bell doesn't carry that dessert.
They could. They absolutely could.
Hi, Mom. Hope you're still listening.
Just hope you're still.
Gasp.
Nope.
Whoa. Nope. That's what I was doing at the Giants game. I should have done it at the guy's face.
Point taken!
I wonder if you could hear me on the broadcast.
I doubt it. Time for some food news. Chipotle is hiding 60,000 free burritos in TV commercials.
Oh,
how?
Oh, how? Like codes, like QR codes or coupon codes or what? Or just like an actual burrito in a bunch of commercials?
Is this a burrito or a dog? That's what Chipotle is asking you to find out.
Okay.
By watching their TV commercials to find out if you get a free burrito or not. I'll be honest. Food and Wine got me to both click on and save this headline without knowing anything about this.
That sounds about right.
The burrito chain is putting codes in their NBA Finals ads to let viewers text in to win free entrees.
Whoa,
so
hold on a second. That's not what that's not the headline. No. That's such a clickbaity headline for such a boring result. Oh man.
The chain is giving
so
away
10,000
burritos during one of their ads, and they did so last night. They say at least 60,000 more free burritos are on the way in future ads. In an unannounced move during last night's broadcast, Chipotle included a unique keyword at the end of its commercials that unlocked a free burrito for the first 10,000 fans who were able to fire a text off to the chain. Chipotle promises that this is just the beginning, so expect more to happen during the NBA Finals.
Anytime that a fast food service place does a free meal or a free item promotion through a sporting event like this, it always feels cheapened because they've clearly prepared for this giveaway, and you're gonna get less food. And it's not going to be as satisfying as if you and I know what a Chipotle burrito contains. Well, you and I know the volume and the amount of food and calories that you should get in a typical Chipotle burrito. What I'm saying is that during this promotion, they will be doing less in the burrito. And it will not be as enjoyable. I would rather pay full price for a full burrito, please.
Just because the burrito is being made available to you does not likely mean that, one, anyone knows that burrito is free. The code probably is only for the payment processing of said burrito. And in the system, it doesn't say, hey, free garbage burrito for dumb Kenny over here.
Rude. Why would I put my name as Dumb Kenny?
Chipotle did it for you as a part of the promotion.
So you're right. That's exactly a scenario. But what I'm saying is that from now on until the end of this promotion, burritos are going to be less for everybody.
Everyone.
That's what I'm saying. Could be minimal, could be subtle, could be you have 95% of a real Chipotle burrito.
What's okay? All right. There's definitely, I understand you if it is a 50%
conspiracy
burrito.
theory, my Chipotle experience. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm saying that Chipotle This is not a good move for people who don't get one of the free burritos. This is
So
like
you're
being
saying-
left out. This is FOMO for
Chipotle.
okay.
Yeah, what you are saying here to me, what I hear from you right now,
Yeah.
is that all the burritos should be free.
You got it. From now on, Chipotle, until you go out of business, just give stuff away.
This
Is it. This is the Chipotle rapture.
Always free. 60,000 burritos. Think about that, though. That's like half a second in Chipotle land, right? Like that's nothing.
Did you say half a second?
Yeah. How many burritos per second does Chipotle make?
How many burritos
12.
a second? 12 burritos a second. That's it.
I don't know. I don't know. Collectively in the world.
Okay. Are you asking me to guesstimate or are you asking me to look it up?
Is this I do not want to take away. I do not want it to take away. We're going to leave this story anyway. Don't want to take away from the podcast. Point is, it's probably not that much. 60,000 when you think it's probably one day's worth of burritos. A day of burritos.
A day? No way. No, I would guess 60,000 burritos is an hour's worth of burritos. For how many
there you
Chipotles
go.
there are? Yeah. So actually, this is 60,000 for the rest of the NBA Finals. You said 10,000 at yesterday's game?
Yes.
So they're doing 10,000 a game. So 10,000 for how many people watch the finals? Maybe 5 million people on average. 5 million
Why are
people
we doing math?
trying to do 10,000 burritos.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you are texting as the commercial starts, you will not get one. That's it. Unless it's like a sweepstakes and you just text and they pick random entries, but that doesn't sound like what's going to happen. It's first come, first serve, right?
Yes, definitely.
Ugh, I hate this already.
Flamin' Hot Doritos Locos Tacos. Speaking of things you hate, Flamin' Hot Doritos Locos Tacos are returning to Taco Bell.
Could I have the Taco Bell instead, please?
You can in this case. Big news alert. And the tacos comeback coincides with the NBA Finals, much like Chipotle's does. It sounds like there's a bit of a quick service restaurant war happening between these two chains.
Okay.
Steal a game, steal a taco, still have that promotion going on. It's not about bases this time. I guess it's about stealing an entire game now. That sounds like a GTA thing to me, if I ever heard one. So I guess you can score a freebie, find a Flamin' Hot Doritos Locos Tacos under your seat. Just reach for it. It's probably taped to the bottom there. You grab it. That's the free one. That's the one you get.
Wait a second. It's the same. It's the same kind of promotion. Are they doing like, we're gonna show a code and you text the code and you deliver the Locos Taco to you for free?
Yes.
Ugh. Come on, Taco Bell. Oh, 2-year hiatus. All right.
Well, and the point of this is that they haven't brought it back yet. But what you're doing is you are opting for this free taco by
here it comes.
participating in the promotion.
Okay, so when they mean steal a game, steal a taco, what they would qualify stealing a game is whenever a team losing at halftime comes back to win the game, that is when you'll be eligible for a free taco. So that's all that has to happen. The losing team at half has to win the game. Doesn't sound like a big deal.
It's literally every Warriors game ever. So that's fine.
Yeah, within the last couple of years, sure. Not so much when they were winning. When they were winning, if they were up at half, you didn't have to watch the rest of the game. They would win.
Fair. Yep. I'm looking forward to it. What it needs to be, though, is flaming hot, and then you got that fire sauce inside.
Oh yeah. Just full on make like Novocaine numb mouth from heat.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. Heinz is petitioning to have the same number of hot dogs and buns in packages.
Don't like this. I already know where this is going to head. Just from that headline, my first thought is, so you're going to reduce how many hot dogs are in the package for the same price?
Reduce to what?
8.
Free?
No, 8. So there's I would guess 8 hot dog buns on average in a hot dog bun package, but there's usually 10 to 12 hot dogs in a package. So if they're petitioning for it to be equal, they would take the hot dogs away. So that there's
I have a hot dog pack. I have a hot dog package right now in my refrigerator.
Okay,
that
go
has
get it.
5 in it.
5?
You want me to go get my hot dogs?
Did you eat some, or did it come with only 5 hot dogs?
No, it came with 5 hot dogs.
Okay, hot dogs or like brats?
I have a package of 4 as well.
Okay, wait, what kind of hot dogs?
Hot dogs come in lots of different sizes.
Hot dogs, Kyle, not like sausages.
Different
hot dogs.
You'll have to patreon.com/goodstuff. I'll show you my hot dogs.
Wait,
and how many I have. And you'll pay money. You'll pay money to us in order to know how many dogs I have. The condiment maker launched a change.org petition called the Heinz Hot Dog Pack. The goal, according to the page, is to, quote, to find the answer to this hot dog packaging mismatch once and for all, end quote. Heinz aims to get 7,500 signatures catch the attention of hot dog companies and bun makers to reach an agreement, either put 8 in a package or increase the number of buns in a package to 10.
Yeah, it's going to be the hot dogs down to 8, and it's going to be it's the same price. And we're going to lose hot dogs per dollar.
Where are the hot dogs going? Where are the hot dogs going, and why can't we get them back? Why are you not buying just buy 48 packages and you're fine.
I don't want to do math. I don't want to try to find
it doesn't matter.
The
I'm
cross
just
point
making
of
up numbers.
buns to hot
I'm just
dogs.
finding. Doesn't matter. It's either going to go from 8 buns and 8 dogs or to 10. Could it be 11? Could we just propose they go to 11? And all of them have 11 dogs, 11 buns. What if it's just individually wrapped, 1 dog, 1 bun, together in the same package?
I think that's what we got at the baseball game.
So why not just do that forever?
Oh, at every street corner. So this is what Heinz should be petitioning. At every street corner, there should be a hot dog vendor. You shouldn't have to purchase your own hot dogs or buns. You should just be able to get a hot dog at any time. Instead of ice cream trucks coming down the street during the summer, you got hot dog trucks. Actually, I think there's a song about the hot dog man from Australian crew from, and I think they're named Tripod, and they talk about it. There's a song called Hot Dog Man, and he drives around the neighborhood and he sells hot dogs, but he's also very nefarious, and he has a cold room at his house.
It sounds like the plot to Shrek 4, honestly.
What's this last one, Kyle?
Subway is overhauling its entire menu.
What? How is this not the first headline? What is happening to Subway?
They're doing pizza only now. No, the menu will have over 20 changes, including 6 brand new or returning subs for customers to order, 11 major ingredient changes, and 2 new breads. They'll have the artisan Italian and the hearty multigrain added to the menu. and changes to 4 of its major sandwiches as well are coming. So somewhat major, somewhat incremental changes to the Subway code here a bit. One menu item, though, follow up from one of our previous episodes. One menu item that will not be affected by the overhaul: tuna.
Or not tuna.
Not tuna. Tuna.
What's going to happen?
There's that. They're leaving it. They're keeping it in. It's going to be just whatever the fish DNA is that they had last time.
Well, so they're calling this Eat Fresh Refresh. And this is in their statement. It's called the fan favorite premium 100% tuna. Part of their statement. While many of Subway's core protein choices were improved as part of the Eat Fresh Refresh, one ingredient that doesn't need an upgrade is the Subway high quality premium tuna. Subway sources tuna from leading global food suppliers that have a reputation for working diligently with food safety and quality experts to ensure consistent high quality products at every stage of the supply chain. The 100% wild-caught tuna remains a fan favorite among sub lovers. They are going full force into calling it 100% tuna when in fact someone found it is 100% not tuna. That is the exact opposite. Subway, come clean here. Eat Fresh Refresh. Tell us the truth.
They're going to be closing their stores on July 12th. And then on July 13th, rolling this out is the largest menu update in the brand's history. Look for it and look for an in-depth review in a future episode of this podcast.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
We'll go sandwich by sandwich.
Either next week or the following week.
Just saucing it up. The best hits here on the Good Stuff Morning Show. Just Subway sandwiches. We rank our favorites top to bottom. We tell you what the best sandwich is to get. You shouldn't eat the tuna, according to us.
Actually,
we recommend just the sweet onion chicken teriyaki. No other sandwiches exist.
So I do want to say what the statement
cookies
claims.
Are made in the same oven as the breads are. It's a weird smell, but everyone likes it.
Okay, are you going to listen now? As part of the Eat Fresh Refresh unveil, Subway fans are being asked to take a break from eating their favorite sub on July 12th. More than 10,000 Subway restaurants across the country will close at 6 p.m. local time for sandwich artists to refresh and get ready for the Eat Fresh Refresh launch. When restaurants open on July 13th, Subway will give away up to 1 million free subs from 10 a.m. to local noon time. Noon local time, I mean. That's what I meant to say. Noon. 10 a.m. to noon. 1 million subs. Do that math, Chipotle. Guests can visit any participating Subway restaurant to get a free 6-inch new Turkey Cali Fresh sub upon request. There's an asterisk, and I'm going to read that later.
Not from California.
In the new items here, new menu items, standout ingredients include new deli thin sliced ham and turkey, hickory smoked bacon, smashed avocado, award-winning artisan fresh mozzarella, and a one-of-a-kind tangy MVP Parmesan vinaigrette. In addition to the new ingredients, Subway is debuting chef-recommended sandwiches that combine flavors to build the perfect bite, such as the Turkey Cali Fresh, like you said, the Steak Cali Fresh, and the All-American Club. So those are 3 sandwiches that they're introducing. Here we go. At participating restaurants, this is the asterisk. At participating restaurants, the first 50 consumers to come in and ask for a free sub will receive a free 6-inch Turkey Cali Fresh sub. Extras additional. No additional discounts or coupons are applied. So get there at 10. Get to your local place at 10.
Wait in line.
And ask for the sub. You don't just expect them to hand it out. You have to ask. Say, I am here for the free sub promotion. May I have a 6-inch Turkey Cali Fresh? No extras, please. Put everything you can on it, though, without extra. Load it up give me the entire board. Don't toast it.
Every new ingredient that you have goes on there. All the new sauces, both new breads. I want it.
I would like these Subway sandwich soup, please.
Can we challenge a sandwich artist to take every new menu item and make a single sandwich with it?
Just the new stuff?
It's like a chopped box, but it's just the new Subway menu.
And do it in front of me. And you only have 3 minutes.
That's right.
I like this.
Do you want this toasted?
Subway chopped. Subway chopped. I think we're onto something here.
I don't think we are.
Dang it.
That's all I have for you. We'll do more sandwich talk later.
Am I supposed to do the Q Lab now?
Yeah, you're gonna have, unless you want me to do the thing where I did the voice again.
I don't want that.
I'm not doing that again.
No, I don't want that.
Okay. I think we both agreed that that's not going to happen. Are we doing this again tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
We're not doing the Twitch stuff though, because that doesn't work.
We're gonna be here all night. We're gonna be all. Okay, it's fine. Listeners, if you're listening to this now, we're probably live. Just go to the internet somewhere, type us in, and then hit send, and then
send.
We'll show up. We'll show up in your web browser, and you'll see us. We'll see you, but you won't see us. So I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll try it.
We'll see you. What?
It's a callback to the very beginning of the. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Can you hear me?
I hope you had a good holiday for the people who were celebrating a holiday when we weren't doing a show. If you didn't celebrate a holiday, I hope you make one up and go celebrate that.
I hope that Cardinals fan is a subscriber. Hey man, that was rude. I said I wanted to push you.
Let me spit in your mouth. Bum 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 bum.